Starting high school, my family hit rock bottom financially. Mom drilled into me, only education can change your life. So I buried myself in books. My hard work paid off right off the bat. I was named class vice president, tasked with helping struggling students under the teacher's wing. My class had this girl, Sophie, the total opposite of my quiet, steady vibe. She was loud, bold, and got picked as class president. Every month, she collected fees, and my family was always late. Chasing down a deadbeat like me wasn't easy for her. Over time, Sophie started hating me, and it showed. She was fiery and flirty, falling hard for Ethan, the class bad boy with killer looks. Girls from other classes peeked in every morning to see if he'd shown up, but Sophie guarded him like a hawk, glaring them off and staking her claim. Any one item got shut down fast, except she forgot to watch me. I still don't get why Ethan liked me or when it started. His feelings crept up silently until they burst out. But me? I was all about school. Love could derail my ticket out of poverty. I made it clear I wasn't into him, but the more I pushed, the more he seemed to enjoy it. Sweet talk didn't work, so he switched to annoying me, yanking my hair, hiding my stuff, smearing ink on me, revving his bike to block my path. Between Ethan pestering me and Sophie isolating me, glaring, spreading rumors, turning friends against me, life got tough. My family's debts gave her ammo. She'd sneer during fee time, class, Grace is late again. Pay up soon, last month still due. 2 months piled up. Chasing you forever? No shame? You eat the school's free meals. Pay for that or choke. The class buzzed, staring, and I burned with embarrassment. That week, Dad came back from a work trip with extra cash and handed it to me for fees. I skipped to school, thrilled. No more gossip. No more Sophie's jabs. Monday flag ceremony. I stashed the money in my bag and joined the crowd outside. Back in class, I bragged to my bestie. Dad gave me the cash. Debt's gone. But then I caught Sophie rifling through my bag, holding my money, shouting, "Look at this, Miss Study Steals." My cash went missing this morning, and now it's in the vice president's bag? I tried explaining, but her posse chimed in. We saw her snooping by her bag, caught her red-handed. They forced me to confess. Shy. All I could muster was, "That's my dad's money." Sophie stormed in, slapped me twice, cheeks blazing, and screamed, "I'd give trash like you handouts, but don't take what's mine." No one listened. Even Ethan, who liked me, turned away, acting like we'd never met. Humiliated, I doubled down on studying. Success was my escape. Heaven didn't let me down. I outshone Sophie, got school honors, aced a top university, and landed a solid job right out. Now I support my parents and siblings. Life's decent. This year, class reunion time rolled around. Sophie rallied everyone, her third time inviting me. I knew she just wanted to flex, see if my decade stacked up to hers. Fine, I'd show her. April 30th, I dolled up, designer everything, and strutted in. She announced, "Ethan and I are marrying into May." Sashaying over, smirking at me, she shoved an invite in my hand. "Vice President's doing well. Nice clothes." She begged me to come, probably to rub in stealing Ethan. I wasn't mad, just amused. Who cares about a guy I never wanted? Ethan looked mature now, doting on her, not the reckless kid from before. Sophie clung to him, taunting me, but I wasn't biting. She didn't deserve an easy win after years of torment. From the class list, I snagged Ethan's number. A quick search showed he ran a slick interior design firm. Perfect, I needed that for my new downtown house. I called, set a meeting, and swung by a shop for his favorite White Horse cigarettes. Spotted at the reunion. At the cafe, he lit up, eyes on me. "You haven't changed, still intriguing, still out of reach," he said. I smirked. "Intriguing enough to get all that class honor, huh? You like me but bailed, funny now." He sighed, bitter. "I bailed 'cause I couldn't watch you suffer for me. I picked someone I didn't love over letting them hurt you. Dumb choice, I was weak. If I'd stayed, fought with you, would you have liked me? Any chance for us?" Nostalgia hit, but I fake laughed, steering to business. He jumped at designing my place, eager, suggesting fixes. Over 2 months, he supervised daily, and I'd cook his favorites when the crew broke. We'd eat in my bedroom, chatting about their rocky 8 years, Sophie's selfishness, her controlling streak, locking him in like a prisoner. I played sympathetic, leaning into him, stirring old sparks. Halfway through, house unfinished, I had him hooked. He confessed. I said, "Dump Sophie on the phone now. Then I'll consider it." Joking, but he did it. She wailed, begged, offered cash, pathetic. Money can't buy a man who's done. Post-breakup, he grinned, bragging about ditching her after she'd bankrolled him for years. I sneered. "She saved you for 8 years, and you drop her in a minute? Ungrateful. I wouldn't trust you with my life." He called me crazy, scrambled to call her back. Too late. I'd recorded his trash talk, our flirty texts, his confession, sent it all to Sophie. She must have blown up. Revenge tasted sweet. Her perfect guy exposed, their bond trashed. Case closed, I walked away grinning. My parents split 4 years ago after a messy divorce. 6 months of fighting over shared assets. They got what they wanted. My brother and I, both over 18, picked sides. He chose Mom. I reluctantly went with Dad. I suggested renting my own place, but Dad insisted, "Not till you're married." He wasn't super hands-on, but cared his way. Hired a maid, so I wouldn't fuss over him. I earned $20 million monthly, plenty to spend, and he still slips me $5 million extra. I save it as my dowry. I visit Mom and my brother weekly, mooching lunch since my office is close. We coffee hop, shop, or rent countryside homestays for photos and chats. Chill vibes I love. Then Dad announced he'd remarry. No big wedding, just a fancy hotel party next year. That day, I met my stepmom, Laura, and her daughter, Zoe, 6 years younger. At the party, Zoe bragged nonstop. Her mom and my dad spoiled her rotten. It grated. They moved in, crowding the house. Dad made me share my room with Zoe. I hated it, so I gave it up and moved to Mom's. He fought it. "What's this? People will think you hate Laura. It'll look bad." I shot back. "I'm over 20. I need space." Friends live solo. "This isn't hate. You got your family. I feel like a spare part. Let me go." He relented, but trouble brewed. He pushed dinners with Laura. I dodged, and he got mad. Finally, he forced a Nha Trang resort trip, booking tickets for me, my brother, in them. I didn't want to, but Mom said, "Treat it like a break. Ignore Laura." My brother loved the resort, so I tagged along. On the plane, Laura sat next to me, yapping. "How's your mom post-divorce? Look at this ring your dad got me. He's so sweet, spoils us all." Her digs and fake charm irked me. I endured it till we landed. Dad booked one big villa, 3 bedrooms, no privacy like I'd asked. I bunked with my brother, avoiding Zoe. They kept chatting me up despite my cold shoulder. Then it hit the fan. Zoe raided my room, grabbing my sunscreen. I forgot mine. "Lend it." She didn't ask, then snatched my face mask too. Next, Laura whined about forgetting her bikini, eyeing mine. I said, "I brought a few," and she dug through my suitcase, picking my best high-cut set. She stripped naked by the pool, half hidden by bushes. Not the changing area, flaunting everything. My teen brother, nearby, gawked, then bolted, mortified. She stretched my bikini till the seams popped, too small for her. I was done, planned to trash it. Then Zoe tried on my other swimsuits, hunting for something pretty like Mom's. I yelled, "What are you doing?" She snapped, "Chill, big deal over clothes. Don't scream at me." I yanked my stuff, packed, and hauled my suitcase out, calling cart. Dad chased me. "We're family. Sharing's normal. Stop acting like a princess." Tears welled up. Why defend them, not me? You know, I hate people touching my things. They didn't ask. I gifted Laura a $3 million bikini. That's enough. Mid-argument, he slapped me hard. "Shut up, back inside." Stunned, I dragged my bag to a taxi, airport-bound, sobbing. Step-family drama was real. Dad picking them over right and wrong crushed me. Back home, Mom was on the phone, yelling at him. Seeing me, she hung up. "Leave my daughter alone. Focus on your new family." I hug her, bawling. Dad betrayal stung, but Mom's my rock. Relationship with him? Over. Real friends sacrifice forever. Don't believe it? Let me prove it. I'm Lily, and my bestie Jake showed me true friendship. First day at a new school. Strange place, strange faces. I wasn't expecting much. But life's a comedian, and it threw me a curveball. Jake spotted Noah, my middle school crush, at the gate. "That's Noah," he said. I scoffed. "No way." He picked another school. Jake grinned. "Look, same hot. Dumb vibe you loved." I peeked. Yep, Noah live and breathing. Suddenly, I liked this school a lot more. Jake smacked my shoulder. "Snap out of it. We've got class." "Bonus?" He and Noah were in A3, next to my A2 desk buddies. I hug him. God paired us for this. We launched Operation Crush. No cheesy confessions, just hilarious stunts. First, the legendary pants drop. Our classes had PE together. Jake winked. "I'll get you close to him." Noah lingered in class, fixing something. Jake signaled my cue. I rushed in, hoping to impress, but caught him wrestling a stuck zipper, pants half down. He froze. "I'm just fixing it, not what you think." I nodded like a bobblehead, mortified, backing away. Jake burst in, saw, and cackled. "Help's here." We wanted to vanish. Jake kept laughing. I nearly punched him. Next, Noah walked home alone from tutoring, same class as us. Jake punctured his bike tire, swearing, "He'll fumble. You'll swoop in, hero moment." It flopped. Noah spotted the flat early and strolled home, unbothered. I faked a casual pass. "Need help?" He smiled. "I'm good. Walking's fine." Plan smoked. Jake snickered from a bush. I rode beside Noah, chatting, small win. Next day, he checked the school camera. Jake's grinning face popped up, caught. He owned it. "I'd die for your love story. Don't blame me if it flops." Last try. I wrapped a cute gift and letter for Noah, planning a break time handoff. Nerve struck. I gave it to the wrong guy, same build. He opened it. Class roared. I cringed. Jake howled. Noah found me later. "Cute gift. Too bad it wasn't mine." Finally, I wrote a love letter. Jake swapped it with a mock rant about a teacher we hated. Noah read it, puzzled, then laughed. "You're funny." He liked it. We bonded over the shared grudge. He took me for ice cream, thanking me. Operation 90% success. He's warming up. Du moments. Not grand gestures. Won him over. Jake's my hero. Friendship goals sealed. I'm Ava, grudge queen. My name fits. That jerk Mr. Ryan, my college math prof, flunked me a 3-credit course, pure evil. Now, he's begging to date me via my aunt's matchmaking? No way. I'm 25, a tour guide, planning a June trip with mom and her cool starfruit sisters. One, the boldest, pitted my single status and pitched her nephew, a young, refined lecturer. Guess who? Mr. Ryan. She raved, "He's perfect." I'm an acute guy, so I peeked his info, then realized it's him. She urged, "Say yes, he'll reach out." I thought, he tortured me. Let's play. 2 days later, he texted, "Hello." Awkward, rookie vibes. I ghosted him 6 hours. My aunt nudged. I lied. "Busy, will reply soon." 2 days later, I did. He leapt, suggesting coffee. I dodged him 5 times. Vet trips, client emergencies. He stayed patient. "Work hard. Here's cake to fuel you." I loved it, but kept a grudge. Plotting more. A month in, I agreed to a movie. Face to face, I figured he'd forgotten me. I hadn't. Mid-film, I faked a bathroom break, grabbed his keys, and bolted home. He called dozens of times. I picked up Client Crisis, had to run, sorry. He bought it, clueless about his keys. I waited for him to ask. Nothing. Curious, I texted, "Home yet? Sorry about your keys." He replied fast. Pushed the car back. "No biggie. Didn't want to bug you. Tired? Too nice." I felt petty. I pushed. "I don't deserve you. Blocking you now." 2 hours later, he stood at my door, showing old Zalo chats, me begging for notes, arguing over my fail. "I know why you're mad," he said, hugging me. "I chased you for your faux beau charity gig. I like you, despite your tricks." I shoved him. "One fail cost me a month's pay. I slaved to retake it. You're the monster." He grinned. "Your mouth got you docked. Skipping class didn't help." Fair, I shut up. He begged in. Met my parents. Thick skin charm won me over. Now he teases my revenge monthly. Sweet guy. Grudge buried. I'm Mason, 28, My parents, ex-civil servants, raised me and my sister Ella, 7 years younger. She's sweet, sheltered by us, too trusting. In college, I didn't block her dating, just warned, vet them hard. Tell me, not mom and dad. Sophomore year, she called late, sobbing, I'm pregnant. I'd been swamped. Missed her texts till after overtime. She said her boyfriend spoiled her, promised the world, then flipped when she told him. You're too naive to be a wife. Deal with it. I blamed myself for not checking in. Our strict parents didn't help. She had no one else. We sat up all night, abort or keep. She loved him. Hope his folks could sway him. I tracked him down, same province, different county. His parents freaked, then his mom turned vile. Your sister's a slut. Body's her fault. No proof it's ours. She's trash, not our daughter-in-law. Their rod explained his cowardice. Marriage would have ruined Ella. Time for payback. That afternoon, I plastered his street's poles with his deeds, posted on local groups too. Online, moms tore his family apart. Sweet justice. Next, I spent 3 days convincing Ella he never loved her, just used her. She showed me his texts. Fake concern, pushing abortion. It'll ruin us. I love you, it's dangerous, you'll age fast. Get rid. We'll be happy. I snapped, stormed his office, and caused a scene. Colleagues stopped me from smashing him. He got fired, ostracized. Ella shut down for a week. Parents disowned her till I mediated. Now her son's almost 2. She's back in school. Mom retired early to babysit. He looks like her. Thankfully, family healed, lesson taught. I'm Nora, 27, married to Liam this year, both with stable jobs. Dating, we agreed. Kids only after financial security, diapers, formula, nannies add up. Post-wedding, we'd grind year 1. Plan, kids year 2. Solid plan, except for my mother-in-law, Mrs. Diane. She knew but argued. Kids don't come on command. Some can't conceive. Year 2. Could be years. Will I live to see grandkids? I'll nanny. Don't worry. I pictured living with her. Hair-raising. She's old school. Nitpicky, I declined politely. Undeterred, she moved in, declaring, I'm here till there's a baby. Liam smoothed it over. Our plan held, but chaos brewed. She'd clean, sneak into our room, toss condoms or pills she found, claiming, these hurt you. I snapped, stop entering our space. She agreed, then switched to showing Liam's baby pics at dinner, cooing, can't wait for grandkids. Once, twice, fine. Daily? Annoying. Liam talked to her. She nodded, unchanged. 2 days ago, she left for her village. Relief. But she returned same day with herbal tonics and fishy brews. Drink helps conception. I refused. She guilt. No respect. I caved. Yesterday, my uncle-in-law called. Mrs. Diane consulted a shaman about our delay, asking if I hit a condition. She blabbed to the village, trying to get my daughter-in-law pregnant. No signs yet. Mortified, I faced her. She deflected. Liam and I held firm. Career first. I confronted her. 6 months till year end. Respect our plan, or we move out. She sulked, then softened. Fine, I'll wait. Tensions eased. Plan intact. Harmony restored.